Yeah, I seriously heard that she was pregnant again. That she was pregnant. Well, Bree's pregnant again, but I heard that Nikki was pregnant as well, and I really thought for a second that it was going to be Daniel Bryan as the father of both. I was just like in that wrestling mind. It's like, it's a perfect angle. You got to do it.
You got confused. You slept with the wrong sister. Now both of them are pregnant. Great story, Brian. I'm not doing this. You have to.
I could see that happen.
Daniel Bryan's like, I'm not that stupid. The one has a boob job, the other one doesn't. I know what they're saying.
There's nobody as a body type like Lashley that fits the Vince McMahon mold more. Maybe Drew. The two of them are probably Vince McMahon's two most perfect looking wrestlers.
Vince McMahon would see Bobby Lashley coming out of a shower, and we might have the audio of that.
We have a brand new gimmick for you guys, okay? You guys are going to be the shower buddies. You're going to be a team.
They do the Goldberg
shower of power.
Pounding on the shower door. They both come out, steam just comes out.
I just see poor Matt Flowers losing it one day, like if they do like a Falls Count Anywhere match, and then somehow Drew and Lashley fight into the showers and him just losing his mind in his house. In front of his phone, just in front of his phone, watching the pay-per-view like he does. Yeah! And Vince McMahon like peeking around the corners of fighting.
And then Pacer comes out and he's like, "You're running out of limbs for me to injure."
You want to get her over real quick?
Yeah.
They do a vignette where they give her two robotic knees because it was the ACL on both knees.
Mm-hmm.
The first one and the other one. They should do a robo knee gimmick.
Robo.
She has to put the knee pad on. Like, dude, you don't think robo knee would get over?
Oh,
exactly copy the RoboCop stuff, but with her knees. Yeah. That would, dude.
Song?
Come on, I just literally just thought of that.
There's been a couple people that called this group The Salvation.
Okay.
Which is a pretty cool faction name, I think.
That is a really cool faction.
Because, Rollins has been walking around calling himself the Messiah of Monday Night Raw.
Right.
So that makes sense, The Salvation.
The Salvation Army.
We are the Salvation Army.
Give
us your youth clothes.
Their ringing music is just ding, 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 ding,
someone
ding,
ringing
ding,
a bell as they walk down.
That'd be so stupid.
We're going to take all the titles and your gently used clothes.
But his making fun of roll-ups makes me laugh every time because that's all WWE is anymore. Is a
most devastating move in all professional wrestling. The surprise roll-up.
Somebody should come out as the schoolboy.
As the schoolboy.
Like,
what's your finish?
It's a roll-up. I don't call it what you think I'm going to call it. It's just a roll-up.
What was Christian's character on his podcast? Oh, Paul Smackage.
Paul Smackage.
Yeah.
He had the shirt with him rolling people up.
That's great.
I've never seen an Undertaker wear a leather jacket and a giant cowboy hat. Ever. Usually wear a suit, really nice shoes.
He has a tape measure on him.
Yeah.
Where's your tape measure, Undertaker? You should have committed to the gimmick.
Usually an Undertaker has like a stack of those memorial cards they hand you when you come in.
If he says to everybody who he beats, "Sorry for your loss."
Tell me that wouldn't be a dope gimmick though. Like after the Undertaker beats you, he has a little card that says in memory of, and has the wrestler that he beat.
A little prayer card.
I'm hearing Sarah Logan might be getting a second chance here. A lot of people are throwing her name around, saying they never should have let her go. Probably a lot to do with what's his name from the Viking Raiders. It's her husband, right? Eric, yeah.
I mean, all they have is coming out in tree bark camo with weird like deer antlers painted upside down on her face. Like,
What if they acted like they sprayed her with the dough piss that hunters use, and like nobody wanted to lock up with her, nobody wanted to get in the ring with her, and like it's at home, you know what I mean? Like the building's empty, nobody knows that she doesn't actually have the dough piss on her. People are just like, oh god, what is that? They sprayed her with dough piss.
Old dope piss Logan coming to the ring again. God, why do I have to work her? Ugh.
They're a dope piss Logan.
Just sprays Divas with it while they're in the ring and a bunch of deer run in and run her over.
Would that be a great character great character for a wrestler where he's a sociopath, and like he thinks this is crying. So like backstage after a loss, he's like, I'm really sad. And they're like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm crying. They're like, that's not crying. He's like, I'm so sad. And then he's just like, all right, back to you. And each week it's just more like, I'm so sad. Like he just keeps listening. He just does this ridiculous. And then you find out he's like a sociopath.
It's going to be epic. It's going to be the first time ever, and I'm excited. And for the first time ever, the first ever is going to happen. And then for the first time ever, we're going to see a first time ever encounter between the first time evers.
That should be a tag team, the first time ever.
And they just do like everything's generic, and if anybody says it, oh, that's the first time ever we did it. You have to say we so people don't understand that they're actually talking about it's the first time they ever did it.
This is the first time ever.
Everybody does a power. No, it's first time ever.
First time ever done, brother.
You know, it'd be a good heel turn for Braun Strowman to like flip a bus filled with people.
I think the heel turn one day is he just beats somebody up and he says that's because everybody wrecked my car.
You know how many cars I had to buy?
My insurance rates are through the roof. I have no choice but to be a bad guy.
Yeah, not because I bought a 1984 Cutlass. It had it souped up.
How is Charlotte not like beating the crap out of her by now?
Because it's her stepmom, and she has to show respect.
That's right. oh, please do that angle. That is fantastic.
Like they can make a wedding out of it. The whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't think they should do a wedding in a ring. They should do like a Vegas wedding.
Like where they do a drive-through and Ric Flair's drugged.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He drives off with drugged Ric Flair wooing. It's like, you put him in a sleeper hold. That's your devastating move in the end when you're like destroying wrestlers. Like,
yeah, that's like a desperate, the small guy move, not a killer. Oh, I'm sorry, a carrion, whatever. It's not for like his finisher should be like. His finisher should be like he puts a pillow down and like smothers you with it.
What's the move called? Just grandma?
Somebody just got fired. I forget who it was.
Tyler Bates or something?
It's Tyler Bates?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Not Tyler. Travis Banks. Travis Banks.
Oh, Travis Banks. I was going to say, please tell me Tyler Bates.
What's the difference? It's some jobby name that they just throw on some nerd. Your name's Rexon Jax. Go out there, do it. Like they just have some like name generator wheel that they spin and go, this sounds like a douchey millennial. Throw him out there.
Rex and Jack is now he's going to be the new cruiserweight champion by next week.
Rex and Jax.
Somebody's gimmick should be that they're the Candy Crush guy. Their gimmick is as a wrestler, like they can't focus on their match because they're playing Candy Crush on the way to the ring, and they just like can't like a spot. They knock a guy down and go play Candy Crush for a minute.
Like WWE, like just rips off Orange Cassidy, but instead he's playing Candy Crush.
Right. Are you listening, WWE? This is free lunch. This is free advice. We're giving you gold here. Take it and run with it. Make us proud.
Well, I think the Shorty G thing is only for the feud against Baron Corbin, so it shouldn't translate to the entire. See, so it was supposed to be an insult from Baron and him going, I'm owning it now.
Yeah.
Don't continue to own it. Own it that time and like move past it.
Prove yourself. Prove yourself and then be like, okay, I'm Chad Gable.
I think they're going to bring back Coco Beware to be his mentor.
The poop is in the pudding.
Energy! Don't worry, G.
Do the bad man with me. That'd be awesome. That'd be great if it came out to that theme song,
dude. You want to get him. That's how you get him over.
Yeah,
brother.
man. But I mean, they could do like a, like turn it into like a Raw pre-show or a SmackDown pre-show. Why not? Like they used to have Sunday Night Heat on before pay-per-views. Like that used to be the kickoff show.
If they come out with a Sunday Night Heat now, that's like a hodgepodge of talent, and maybe call it Sunday Night Hodgepodge. We know that they're listening. They're listening to our show and taking the ideas.
Sunday Night Hodgepodge. Now on USA.
Yeah, the Exterminators were a dope tag team, and then he had a really solid run in WCW.
Talk about the Eliminators?
Eliminators, that's
a cool tag team name, Exterminators, though. I've never heard of them.
Bet my ears one.
Yeah, there probably is an Exterminator tag team.
They come in with one of those Orkin spray bottles.
Were the pest around?